continuing our Let's Play of The Land of Time on Game Boy Color. Now, unfortunately, this is a post-commentary. The reason why for this is because, well, the levels they just started to get really tough, and I really had to concentrate on them. So, yeah. Unfortunately, these aren't where they should be. But, anyways. Yeah, these levels start to get tough. Now, with this one, the real problem is that those plants right there, yeah. And you can see me be spamming with the attack button. Well, mainly because I figured out the attack mechanic, finally. It's still pretty awful, to be honest. I mean, if you really don't time it right, a single pixel can make all the difference. Same here with the jumping. It's just awful. A single pixel off and it's over for you. And look, that was just timed so very, very, very well. I mean, and here I'm just lucky that the guy doesn't, fire at me. But anyways, eventually I figured out all of the mechanics, and, well, it was a lot easier. But still, this level was just a little on the cheap side, I will admit. And, well, it's just a terrible level. And this is just becoming a terrible game now. I'm sad to say. Yeah, see, you don't even see that coming in. Whoop, there I go, right through the bottom. Now, what happens when you go through the bottom is, basically, you lose a hit there too. And the sound just went out of sync. I'm gonna have to try to fix that. Unfortunately, I think if I do, the sound's gonna be off for a while. Or at the beginning, but be okay throughout the rest. Anyways. Oh man, that was such a lucky miss. Okay, now, as I was saying... there is another reason why I did it like this. You see, I really wanted to just try and beat the game. But, nah man. But anyways, I didn't pull that off. Oh, so yeah, this will only go until, like, level 20, to be honest. Anyways. I did make it get to level 20, but there was still levels left. And level 20, oh man. That level is just insane. You're gonna understand once you see it, okay? Now, there is another reason. I'll be heading on vacation pretty soon. And I won't be able to get up any videos for quite a while. So, yeah. And here I definitely get a lot of lucky breaks. I mean, I can't believe how lucky I get. I think that's the only reason why I beat the level in the first place. And did so well too. Normally, you'd have a hard time getting through this level with only one hit left. And looks like I'm done with that level. Okay, we're on to 13. Now, of course, I did use up a continue here. And I really had some hard time doing that right. Oh, and that platform you saw there? Yeah, that thing gives way the moment you land on it. Now here's a trick I figured out. You can actually jump right there and grab that without having to go up there. Now, there's also one enemy in here that really confuses me about being in here. Look right there. Is that a dragon? It definitely looks like a dragon. And if not, then I guess it's a pterodon, and that's one awful sprite of a pterodon. But anyways, to get enough of tree stars here, you have to take out that thing. And there we go. Okay. Now, of course, I figured out the exact places to change characters. There's after all my attempts. And where exactly to stay. I mean, that's all it takes for these levels. You just need to memorize them. But the later levels, well, even with memorization, you're gonna have a hard time, okay? It's one of those things where you're just gonna die. A lot. And, you know, it's just not feeling worth it anymore. And again, a disappearing sprite. I mean, really, what's up with that? Okay, usually there's a platform here that can make you go further down, but sometimes it just doesn't appear. Eventually you get tired of waiting. And yeah, basically that's what I was doing there, waiting, but let's just forget about it. And look at that, the guy's back. Now he's gone. Anyways. Yeah, I'll be going on vacation pretty soon. To Texas, basically, to see my uncle. Yeah, we're gonna have a great time. So that's why I wanted to get this done as soon as I could. You know, get as far as possible, go record that, and then do the narrative. I know that makes it look kind of bad and everything, but you know, I don't care right now. I don't care. Now look, if you just stand at the perfect spot there, you actually can take those things out. Ah! And again, the jump mechanic is just terrible. Oh man, that acid spit right there can cause you so many problems. But not if you use my little idea. Basically, the idea is to use Littlefoot. Yeah, use Littlefoot and grab it. You'd never need to worry about the guy touching you or anything. Right there, you really need to worry. And there we go. That guy's out. Same with that one. Okay, now first take out that guy. Okay, we're gonna grab a couple more tree stars. And we're gonna use Littlefoot to get them. There we go. But again, the mechanics, they're just terrible. I mean, if you don't time everything right, you're gonna have problems. Anyways, yeah. Here's what basically I just change the Littlefoot and grab it. It's that simple. And man, the audio's way off. I mean, after I change this, you probably won't even notice it. But seriously, it's just terrible. Anyways, I got enough, so we can go to the end of the level now. And you know, at one point, that platform never appeared. And I mean never. Oh, dang. Ah, and there's Spike. Okay, now, Spike has probably one of the worst abilities in the game. I mean, seriously. He hardly is ever useful in this game. And I mean hardly ever useful. Ah, and now we're at the new level. Actually make that a new world, basically. Yeah, a dark forest with those eyes. Now there's a couple new enemies here that you have to be ready for. Here, I just took my time. Now, you can see those little chicks there. I like to think of them as raptor chicks, maybe? I don't know. But that's what I see them as. Yeah, I like to think of them as raptor chicks. Ah, darn it. See, I tried to attack there, I really did. But like I said, the mechanics are just terrible. You really need to time it. And just a pixel off causes problems. And I think there was a little bit of lag in the video there. Okay. Now, apparently I was able to pull this level off on my first attempt, so yeah, I'm surprised at that myself. But then again, I just took my time and carefully made it through the level. This level is not that hard, to be honest. It just takes some thinking. Now, of course, it was me waiting for the platform to come. And you know, those scary eyes in the background, they really don't intimidate me. No. I think they would only work on little kids or something. Okay. Yeah, lucky land with a platform.